There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade. I'm in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
See ya.
Seems so. It's kind of cold, isn't it? I bet. Very nice. I want to go home.
And we are live, and we are back with more Persona, because Persona is eternal. It will never end. How are people doing today?
I have no idea.
So I have to hit all of the buttons. There we go. Hey Rise, how's it going? Look at that. And then her. Konami. Surprisingly a fun game, by the way, with a surprisingly good story for a dancing game. But anyway, last time we left off, we finished the dungeon. We got vengeance for getting our face caved in by Okumura. And we wandered about for a bit. We got 2 new Mementos missions, which once we see the results of our dungeoning or palicing, we'll probably go dive into Mementos and see how that went. So we can, I want to say it's Togo, let's see, Hifumi, and the Psychic Cheetah. Yeah. We got those 2. And if we can deal with those 2, we'll be able to finish off their confidants. We have maxed out Ryuji. We're close on Morgana, but that's all story driven. Yusuke is level 5, Anne's level 5. Goro, we're getting up there. Or Akechi, we're getting up there. We just started Futaba, and we resumed Makoto, because we got the stats high enough from them as well. We also started the Journalist. So, yeah. We're slowly getting there with all of our confidants. I doubt we're going to get all of them to 10, but that's fine. We'll get a bunch of them to 10. Counselor's almost there. I think we're just waiting for a time to pass. The judge is based off of story. She's stuck on she's stuck in Mementos. These 2 I just need to spend more time with. They're maxed out. Mementos, more time with. He's maxed. I need to see if I can do like side things to get her little pips. So, but on today, let's see, we can work on EY. She's maxed out. No point in going to her. No point in going there. And Akechi is also probably stuck based off of time. So that means we're probably gonna go and work with EY. Let's just make sure.
Hi.
Yep. He has things to do and therefore does not wish to hang out with us as good friends. Let's go to the laundromat. Let's see how much stuff we have that we can throw at Kawakami.
Okay.
Let's see, plus sand. Alright, gold smudges, paint stains. I could decode these and then sell them. Add another item. Full of sand would be the previous dungeon, so. I do like how they put those descriptors, they're pretty good. And the wash as is. Call Kawakami.
Hi.
Laundry, got it, leave. I love how cheerful she is about the whole thing. Anyway, let's go. Talk to EY. Let's go do some crime. Some crim. Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. Work. You'll be on your own though, I gotta take care of some other business. Wait, he's the hangman. I'll be back. Don't worry, I literally gotta walk out, go around the corner, take care of something. I'll be right back. These two still want to go to the gym, which is kind of silly to me, but whatever. Alright. Don't think I have anything
Justine,
to register.
you handle this.
Create new
The
personas.
inmate needs our guide who wish to perform an execution to a
Network
world
fusion.
beyond this one.
I have 2 towers, but I like both of them. Need that. I could possibly get rid of that. I want to keep that. Devil, Priestess, and Hermit. Alright.
Well,
I
how's
mean,
this
unless
gonna
any
go?
of these give me a good hangedman. Moon, Magician Moon, Star. I could get Kaiwan and replace Neko Shogun. Kaiwan, Counselor, Fortune. Nah, Fortuna's really good. He's really good. He's really good. So I don't want to get rid of either of them. Daisoju is also really good. So yeah, I'm kind of just at the point of getting getting the dude out of
Gather
my
them.
stock. Yep. Just gonna get him out of my stock, I guess.
Fusion.
Actually, let me go to Fuse by
What
Results.
path do you want?
Let's see what I can luck into a bit. I'm 45. Star Hanged by Pazuzu and Daisoju. Or Seth and Fortuna. Seth and Jesus. My problem is I like all
Looks
of what I've
pretty
got
tough.
currently. But getting this thing would probably not be a bad idea. Pazuzu! What is the highest
You change your
hanged
mind?
persona I
Justine,
currently have?
you handle. Read here.
Fool, Magician, Priestess, Empress, Emperor. Oh, I'm so close to 50%. Chariot, Justice, Hermit, Fortune, Strength, Hanged. Oh, 43. That's not too bad. Not much lower than what I'm at.
This persona fee is required. Then
Go ahead.
accept this persona.
Alright, out of curiosity,
Time for some rehab. Let's execute him. Well, how's this gonna go?
what can you make? Oh shit, alright, that makes life easier.
I see. A strong persona.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
That would take half of my remaining money. I'm gonna go to Mementos again soon, so let's go ahead and
Select
do
the
it.
skills you'd like to inherit.
Alright, so he's normally got the wind decrease. technical damage, magic skills. Let's decrease SP cost of wind. Light wind to all, medium wind to 1. Let's see. We'll do regenerate. Mabufu. Oh, because Regent has all of the light to all, that's why. I guess that, sure. Let's go that, sure. That.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Go ahead.
My.
May as well. But alright, it'll get dizzy boost, sure. That's a random one. I don't even think he'll get any almighty skills.
Finished for now. You finished?
Yep.
What?
I just used all of my money. What do you want from me?
Time, inmate.
This is the poorest I've been in a while. I've only got 50,000 yen. Basically rolling around with what, like 500 bucks in my pocket? I want to work. Hang out.
Good.
The guy you're looking for is homeless, but he knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal, and don't act all suspicious. I gotta take care of some other business, so I'm counting on you, kid. So you wanna know about some underground business deals, huh? You know you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Or you may be looking for something a little more. I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? I have a feeling I'm not supposed to mention why. It's none of your business. Sure, anyways, I'll tell you. But just this once. You're getting into some shady business here. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling to myself. You got it? No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Thought you'd figure something massive would have got more people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that though. Alright, we're done here. Go. Peace.
Yeah?
Nice to hear that coming from you, Suda-san. Maybe you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though.
Yo.
Welcome. I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long would that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably going to have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control, though. What's your son's name? Kaoru-kun, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Kaoru-kun in on your little secret. Wonder how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza. I guess if things go sour, we could always try to sell him again. What? Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid. Jesus.
Shit.
God damn it. What did he mean, sell him? Sorry you had to see that. Anyways, how'd it go today? You learn about anything good? 100 million yen deal. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen, and it happened sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. Anyway, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. Give it your all. Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. It's all because you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna head home early and spend some good old quality time with Kaoru to celebrate.
Yo.
Damn fine job again, kid. Get out of here. Yay, my proficiency. Woo! I would have rather
Later.
been guts, but details. What's up, EY? Yo, it's me. Just wanted to give you fair warning before I go home. You definitely got me some good intel. Honestly, I appreciate that. But now Suda knows your face, and that could be a problem. I agree. Catch on fast. Thanks to that shit today, Suda knows we're connected at least, which means that stunt we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, you just gotta find another. I'll think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. I do things stupid all the time. I mean, no, of course not.
Hi!
Cool, a bunch of stuff I get to sell. Later, Kawakami. Thank you. Would that be at this hour? Somebody wanting to hang out? Why yes, Futaba, perfect. You are cordially invited to go look at limited edition Featherman figures with me and nerd out. Let us ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into a realm of true figurine geekdom. Yeah, I'll go. And we're go for Nakano tomorrow. I'll send you directions, so read them. Oh, I haven't been to Nakano yet. Boop. Yeah. All right. Nakano Commerce Building District. You can also invite people who may enjoy that location to hang out with you here. Cool. Hopefully I still get the night slot so I can go get juice. You see that limited edition model? They're so high quality, way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. I want it so bad. But you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. Better start saving. Saving up, huh? I guess that's the safest way to do it, but how many years of allowance would I need? Fine, I'll just have to settle for staring at it. Next up. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? Don't worry so much. Look who it is.
Yo.
I mean, yeah, that does make sense. Not only is she scared of, you know, strangers, EY is kind of terrifying. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? Basically my sister. Basically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? He's my boss. What, like our job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that military store? Oh, you know it. Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. Relax, kid, I don't bite. You here on business? Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case? Oh, huh. Yeah, that's probably one of ours. The level of detailing on that one was crazy, like the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. You know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. Yeah. I like the random interactions where they just sort of get along. Also, I enjoy I got more rep with EY than Futaba in that. But alright.
You're back.
Alright, let's see. Crossword? Nope, no crossword. Who do I have? Okay, so she wants work, or she wants me to work, which is... There's like a weird delay in the sound, and then EY wants me to work. I may go work at the shop because I still need news on
Nice.
the thing. So let's see. EY would level up. She won't level up. Let's go work. Nope, not that one. That one. Evening, it's Lala from Crossroads. Can you take a shift tonight? All my regulars just whooshed in like a big drunken tornado. Gotta go to the underground walkway first.
I'm a chef
I see.
Let's go here for free. Underground walkway.
Great work, Random Thieves.
Alright.
What else should I be?
Hey, welcome.
Don't take off.
Ah, it's proficiency. Okay, I don't need that. Okay. Let's go up to Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey.
I'm here to work.
Oh,
I'll do it.
thank you. It's all you.
Well, I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck! What?
Oh.
Customers seem to be enjoying themselves. Make sure you learn well from Lala's hospitality.
Oh.
This place is pretty packed tonight. I'd say it's time to get to work. Ugh, scrub faster. Alright, so there's the red-faced businessman, the woman in the evening dress, the short-haired office worker, and a scary-looking man. So the scary-looking man would probably raise Guts. I'm willing to bet one of these is... She's probably Charm. And one of these two would be Kindness. So Guts, Charm, and then Kindness on one of these two. Guessing the short-haired office worker is Kindness. I don't know what the red-faced businessman would be. Maybe Knowledge? He does also seem drunk as fuck. I'm gonna talk to the woman. Hey, girl.
Really?
I'm impressed that Mama Lala hired such a cute boy like you. You look like you have potential. Yes, there's a lot I can teach you. I meet so many men in my line of work. If you asked me what makes a good man, I'd have to say... Womp, 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 womp.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, I got Charm from her. Oh, but my Charm is maxed out. Fuck, I needed Kindness. I forgot my Charm got maxed out as well.
Excuse me.
Good evening. Oh my, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat.
Oh, honey.
So your boss has been bullying you
A
again.
beat.
As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work, and everything I've done. All the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the
So
credit.
you're saying...
So many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher-ups all ignore it. Shinsuke Kishi.
I mean...
Hey, hey.
Let's steal his stress. Alright, cool. So now I have 3 targets for mementos. So,
Nice
After-
work, honey.
she's very observant, you know. Sometimes I'm surprised by how insightful she really is. Nice! 12,000. Very cool.
See you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Guts. I forgot I maxed out Charm, but it is Guts and Kindness that I need to get maxed out.
Wanna head back?
That shouldn't be too difficult for me at this point, I think. Guts, maybe. I haven't gotten anything in Guts for quite a while, but... Found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout you have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. See ya! Okay, so Futaba's coming to hang out. I can see what's going on. I have the day off, apparently, so that's good. So many comments, OMG! Here comes the apology raffle.
Hey.
How you doing, Plant?
Nice.
Alright, let's see. We have Ann and Yusuke, neither of which will level. Shinya we might go talk to. Yeah, I think we're gonna go hang out with Shinya. Sorry, Futaba. What's up, Shinya?
Hey,
You're gonna train today? I can teach you a bunch of stuff. Yep. Study under him.
hey!
I'm starving, but the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Let's go eat.
Really?
Today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. Alright, works for me.
Let's go.
Stop wasting time and take me to food. Phew, I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you I've been having serious battles with kids at school? They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down. The fuck?
Well,
All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch? Are they bullying you? It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now is just not the right time.
oh,
It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe you can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost, so that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best, and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
wrong.
Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from my school, you know? But all my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell them to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. You really love your mom. If you're gonna call me a mama's boy, then I'm not gonna teach you. That's not what I said. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm gonna show you a guaranteed way to win. Warning shot, able to scare enemies in negotiation to make it easier to obtain a persona. Join me. No. Wham! Alright, I'll reconsider.
All right.
I wish I could be a member of the Phantom Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys of the world. It's kind of late. I guess I should go home. Hey, I got kindness.
Later.
Oh, thanks for that food earlier. I guess that's also training technically. We just talked a bunch about today, so you gotta tell me more about the Phantom Thieves next time. Maybe we can go eat something. Sure. Thanks. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anyone but my mom. Okay, let's go get some hamburger steak next time. It's my favorite food. I wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. I'll see you at the arcade. Let me do something real quick. That's the
You're back.
that one. Boop. Let's see if that works. Tomorrow is the date of the arrangement with your fiance. I'll be okay. This date, my father has put that on hold for the time being. That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off. My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not so sure now given his current condition.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart. Assuming it happens like it always does, we should be seeing some results soon.
Crossword, crossword.
Hey, hey!
Crossword, crossword. Doing all the crosswords. Sunscreen letters. Okay, let's go. Involuntary pain alert. Do I have C H? Do I have an E? No, I don't. Alright, so that's not an 8. What is this one? Oh, sunscreen letters, down. Wait, a common skin injury. B-R-U-I-S. No, it's not bruise. So this should be SPF. don't have another C. That would be a problem. So it's not... Huh. Let's see if I can get some of this. In great demand. Soothing cream. Oh wait, a common skin injury. Sunburn. S-U-N B-U-R-N. Yeah.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Alright. So she's out there, cool. At some point I gotta do more work with Sojiro. She's waiting on me to go to Mementos. We'll go hang out with Oya.
Oh, honey.
Hey!
So you came, Phantom Thieves believer. I wonder what's next now that the Medjed case is over. But how the heck would you know, right? Right. Take a seat. Any new info? I feel like my bond with Oya will grow stronger soon. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with her? Yeah, we'll hang out.
Oh?
Hey, you want a drink? Sure. Give me a nice tall glass of water. Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it, but if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. The Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors, and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. Minors couldn't do that stuff. Well, it's nice to hear your honest opinion. I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on, but they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seemed frustrated about that. Oh, you mean Nakao and the others?
Shit.
You really lump me in with those hyenas? Ha! Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their back, but me, I'm a real journalist. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Not change careers. Never. But at this rate, if I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit. What happened? It has nothing to do with you, kid. Thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm gonna write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now. Exclusive. Behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How's that sound? I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. Yeah. Security level raises slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy. So I think it just makes the normal mechanics more severe. That if you're seen, now the penalty is decreased, but if you ambush somebody, the reward for decreasing your security is increased. Mushy mush. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put it on my tab.
Well then.
See ya. She's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Shouldn't you be getting home too? I need more kindness. Alright. Time for the anime to begin. Oh, a calling card? Wait, news of the calling card has gotten out. Sorry for messing you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Guess that has to at least lift.
Congrats! When is it it going to be 8 p.m.? I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance.
If he's still asleep at
He's
this
still
point, he's definitely...
Sounds like Yusuke. Do, 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 do. Oh shit, exams!
I just
No.
remembered.
This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess giving them too much of that image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? The idea to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other Kiki. I'm gonna say Boba, yeah.
This is it.
Yes.
Most people name B Boba and A Kiki. The sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, the sense is the same worldwide, no matter the language, the result is the same. It makes sense, like the sounds are very aggressive, so...
Nice going!
Product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. Although with the news these days, it may also invoke the image of the strong, oppressing, the weak.
All right, that's it.
It's finally lunchtime.
Finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling. You've already gone to see him, right?
Many times, yes.
I see. That's good then.
Why?
I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling.
Oh.
Be sure to visit him so you don't...
I wonder if it's...
Canceling it. But anyway, bring on the...
I wonder if it's a warning, so you get as many time, like,
Senpai, so
you get
nice
as
to
much
see you.
warning that you're about to get cut off from progressing that story as possible. How have you been?
I've been doing.
I'm doing quite well.
Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right
It's
with
all right.
you, would you mind eating together?
Good idea.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Giant pile of food. Well, she's an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat.
It's quite terrifying.
From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here.
I've apparently just got some bread.
If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Dr. Frank.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right.
Stand up to your
Look at that
problems,
face.
eh?
She's so happy.
You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches?
I mean, I've just apparently got some bread, so I'm not in a rush.
Thanks for the food.
But you two.
Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Bye.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Anything's possible.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
When can I get you to rank 10? There's something going on with the counselor. Can you come to our school rooftop after class today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before class is in for the day. Oh, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. I can get fruits and things. I don't remember what I used them for, but I get to be a gardener, yay!
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
Oh no. Oh no!
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
I've got some training in flowers. Can I help?
Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Fuck. Ooh, that's good.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do
It's
that.
cheerful
The school
music
festival is more
time.
than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Get excited! Ah, shakes Haru.
Well then, how about a night party? At Destinyland.
Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
Rent out the park?
The entire park?
God, yeah, she's wealthy. Fuck.
You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Just imagine being in high school. Hey, you want to rent out Disneyland for the night?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Meanwhile, you got starving artist.
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really
really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
Jesus.
You're really gonna have it at Destinyland?
Setting the bar a bit high there, Haru.
Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane.
Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this.
Just the daughter taking some of her friends.
We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
Friendship.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
What?
That was delicious.
Ryuji's over there in his little bear ears. Why is Haru
The food was
standing?
arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to
So
dine
good.
together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
Why are you standing?
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
And there's a whole fireworks show? Jesus.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
Jesus.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
I do like that she still has the headphones on underneath the bunny ears, I suppose.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
Morgana, that would have never worked. They literally just talked about it.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
Oh, she even has a
I
little
did
hat.
not.
You said something like that.
I love that even the little cutout has the ears. It's so good. Ryuji, you're the adult. Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Yeah, let's have an entire Disney parade for like 6 people and a cat.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
Setting the bar really high there, Haru.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means.
Yeah, this puts that buffet we started with to shame.
This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
Hey, that's what I've been saying.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Just a little.
Seriously.
And that party will be for me. Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening.
Don't say that. Don't ever say that.
You worry too much.
That's just, and don't ever say that. That's just asking for the universe to come down on you like a truckload full of lead.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Man, haven't things been going great?
Oh,
Oh
perfect
yeah,
timing.
that press conference thing. Well,
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation.
everyone has COVID.
And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes. I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Jesus.
Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me. Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
He did everything the same,
You're right. We followed all the same steps.
except for one.
We made sure we just took the treasure, too.
We didn't watch him go away.
I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go.
Have to go.
I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later.
Yeah, so
But for today,
Okumura seems
I
to
think
have
we
had
should
a
all return
mental
home.
shutdown. And the only only difference is we didn't see him go away.
It's been a while. What are you watching?
So the dude who rolled up in black caused mental shutdown for him.
That's...
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
Dun dun dun.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes.
There's the calling
card. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it.
Shit.
It was only a small error pop-up. But I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sae-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Dun dun dun. Did you see the news? Did you see he collapsed during the interview? This is serious. That was gruesome. It said President Okumura died. Dun dun dun. So, about Haru's dad. The news said it was cardiac arrest. I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? It's happened to a lot of people there, Yusuke. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, that's gotta be some kind of joke. Are we responsible?
It should have been okay. It should have...
He says it should have been okay. We've done this 4 times. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. But what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Now, just a calling card should be enough to get people to start rethinking their lives. Follow the situation.
Hey! Whoa.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that kindness.
Yes!
Can't do anything there.
No.
Damn it. My one bowl of ramen on the shelf up there. I should have saved. Oh well. Back to jail I go? Yep.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
it wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Rank 9.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate.
Oh shit. No. My popularity dropped. Fuck.
Is that true?
He collapsed during his press conference. I wish I'd been watching it when it happened. I'm probably better off. It was a total disaster. I'd never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way, you spin it, it's still bizarre. Yeah, most heart attacks don't involve blood seeping from the target's face.
Listen this time, okay?
Proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. So scared I changed the channel. He looked like he was in pain. That was sick. You quiet down. We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. In the middle of all this, I have fucking exams. Damn it. Seems the police have showed up. Well, needless to say, this is sort of similar to a few things that have happened around here. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura. She's absent today. Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. But, like, Ryuji, his whole thing is he stands out. Like, if he doesn't stand out, I'd be really suspicious.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
We never sent a calling card to the principal. Who placed it there?
The principal? No one told me about that.
Dun dun dun! I love this framing device so much.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying.
'Cause I ain't.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse.
Yeah.
Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one.
Like, if you're lying, you usually don't come up with something as batshit insane as there's another world. Me and my friends,
Still,
we go into
if you
this
set
other
your
world
sights
and
on
we steal
Okumura
people's
based on
desires.
my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal? Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said,
yet.
it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Nope. I just punch people in the face. That's why I'm a criminal.
All right.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Yep.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
I don't know, probably mercury.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Just falls out of chair.
Don't scare me like that.
Like, you see his face, he's
What
kind
you're
of
saying is true. You must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable.
I'm really curious how this game changes from the original 5, because in the original 5, you, like, they add in, well, in this one they add in a semester that the original one just literally flies through and you don't do anything in.
At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima.
Dun
myself.
dun dun.
Now, explain everything to me.
So now we're getting ready to roll up on that casino we started the game in. Shit's about to get real. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Hope Haru's okay. Can I do anything? Nope.
Nice.
Cool. We got a crossword? On the off chance, nope. Can't do anything with Sojiro. There's the news about Okumura.
Oh.
Let's play a game. Punch Out. Make you gutsier, gives you charm, makes you kinder, makes you more charming. Let's be gutsy.
Okay. Do you think...
That's a lot of tentacles. Ah, shit! Ooh.
Yes!
I wasn't expecting that. Fuck. Ah.
Hey!
Somehow max out my guts. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Forgot that one had the button mashing minigame. The other one I need for kindness requires a bit of luck. Yep, there goes my popularity, just plummeting. Oh, Artanis, I apologize for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
Looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Do.
With this,
And
preparations
all of this
are
is why I
finally
tend to
in
wait
place.
for the time limit thing to pass.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground.
Because it's been a solid, like, 35, 40 minutes
Now
of just
then,
this.
she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
It's all a setup. Dun dun dun.
It's so damn loud.
Why is it so loud?
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
I mean, yeah, that's...
So it's begun already.
That's bound to start.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Yeah.
Still! You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Yeah, but that's how the public works.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Hey, Haru.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too. My condolences. Must be rough. I'm okay now.
That's good.
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me.
Okay.
Did you all target the principal?
No.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
Yeah.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
Sounds like a
real
possibility.
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now.
Yeah. Oh.
In addition, we have midterms next week.
Yeah.
Exams? At a time like this?
The world don't stop spinning, Ryuji.
I envy you, Futaba.
Yeah.
Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Later, Futaba. God, those boots are
I wonder
great.
what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Operation Model Student. Well, as model as I've ever been. Well, at least one commenter said he's okay with Okumura dying.
For real?
ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened? They'd never do such a thing, right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all they've done up to this point. They won't stop me, though. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good...
Oh, can't betray him at all.
Nice.
Good. Get ready for midterms. Act like an honest student. Alright, well I can't go anywhere, so I'm gonna play video games again. Like a true student.
Oh!
Play a game. Okay. I'm ready this time.
Okay.
We're finally on the last level. The art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, but be careful, the boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Whoa! Enemies just poured out of the holes in the background. You've come this far, you can't afford to lose now. Was it just 10? That's it?
Oh!
No, we lost power. Shit. Ah! Must mash the X button.
Oh!
Yeah! I beat Starfornius. Yeah. Get them guts. Damn it.
Oh!
So this manual says if you send the password you see after the ending, you get a prize? Fair. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing. Oh yeah! I probably know a place like that over in Akihabara. Well, but as soon as I get control of my character again... No! Popularity's down to 60%. Sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you, and we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. I'll talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
That precious cinnamon bun. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? Or at somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone? Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Copycat crime. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdown. Yeah, that does make the most sense. How do we even know what we got? How do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. Let's turn ourselves in. Looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit, although we don't have any leads. Freedom. Maybe not freedom. Anyway, here's the info I have. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day and then goes out about his work at night. Seems dangerous. We have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Interesting. Alright, so who can I meet up with? Yusuke, Ann, and Makoto. Alright. Wait. Let's do the thing.
Oh!
I'll give it a try.
Yes!
Let's see what people say. Ah, the Phantom Thieves. President Okumura died because of the Phantom Thieves, right? I heard they're behind the weird shit that's going on. They tricked us good, huh? Does that guy not watch the news or something? Way to bring the mood down. Squeak, squeak.
I should write
let's
something.
save, since it's been a while. I can backtrack. Jesus. Cool. Alright, so now... Yusuke Ann. Can't do anything there. I could try Mementos, but I kind of want to wait for Haru. I mean, I can see if I can get Haru. If she would join us. Few requests. Yeah, Haru's not here. Yep. So we have to get Target, or we have to get Haru here before we can go after targets. What do you have, old man?
What would you like?
Yes, Liquid Mercury now. Shit, he's only got one. I need like 10. Alright, let's go to Akihabara, where we might find an old game shop, which would be nice. Let's see, what do we got? We have this place. Sup?
What would you like?
Oh wait, no, the old game shop's a bit further down.
Oh!
Let's do the capsule vending machine. What did I get?
Yeah.
You want this? Mr. Covetous Man? Sure, I'll take the rancid gravy. Ugh. Ugh. There's the Maid Cafe. I think it's this place? No, that's the Otaku Goods Shop. So where is... Welcome home. I mean, welcome. Are you looking for anything, sir? No, I think I'm good. Please come again. I think it's these guys who would take it. Retro Game Shop. Yo, I got this thing. Have you Star Fornius? Yeah, players went nuts trying to figure out the secrets and game mechanics. Oh, I have some prizes left from back then, so I can exchange them. One Fornius badge.
Made a decision?
Gutsier, more proficient, more knowledgeable. Let's get the one for Guts. A retro fighting game. Cool. Alright, let's... Where was Makoto wanting to hang out? Exams are close. Your study's been going well. I can give you a general idea of what they're like now in the second year. What do you think? You want to study together? Decide later. Could go do pool. Get a little bit of rep with everyone. Or I could just go and hang out with one of them. Or I could go to the shrine.
What do you want to do?
Let's pray for strong bonds.
Hey, hey!
1,000 yen, please. It's not really a splurge. It's $10. Let's think about Akechi? Maybe? Clap, clap. I can see Akechi's face clearly in my mind. I feel like our bond has grown deeper. Alrighty.
Hey, hey!
Yo.
It's all over the news. Alright, so work on Sojiro. I do... Decide later. Alright, so I could work on leveling up Sojiro. I would just talk to her. I want to work on my friendships. So let's go to darts and billiards. Beep.
Welcome! What do you play?
Let's play billiards.
What do you want to do?
Thank
A little bit of friendship with everyone. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Now then.
Why do I keep ending up in these situations? I don't know how I keep ending up in that setup each time.
Nice!
That went really well.
Oh!
My hands are all sweaty now. There isn't a minigame for billiards. It's tied to basically your proficiency skill. At some point you need to go to the sports goods shop, which took me forever to realize is in the Underground Mall in Shibuya. But there you can get both a billiards book and a very fancy pool cue, which will help you on these. And I think once you get the book, you start getting able to increase your technical damage when you do technical attacks.
That was time well spent.
Also, Sleepy, there's a lot of random story stuff going on right about now, so I don't know how much you're going to want to loiter. I appreciate you tuning in, as always. But as you can see, there's some shit going on. So you may want to look away. Am I expected to have Guts 4 for EY? It seems like you bump into that part real early in the game. You, yeah, you do EY, Makoto, and, and Futaba, since you've seen her on my stream, all require you to have fairly high stats to start progressing their story, at least at certain points. Futaba, like, to get past level 2, you need level 4 kindness. Makoto, at a certain point, you need level 5 charm. The benefit for EYs is that the Big Bang Burger is really good on leveling up your guts, if you can get that. And try that 1 or 2 times. There's also a couple other ways that I can't remember off the top of my head. Video games and books are great. They're really helpful. But yeah, unfortunately, you do have to get him to level 4 for EY to start progressing his thing. With the Big Bang Challenge, you need whatever level it is, you need it, I think, for guts, proficiency, knowledge, and maybe charm? I don't remember. But if you need, like, level 3 guts, you need level 3 guts, proficiency, knowledge, and charm. But then you get bonuses to all of them when you complete it. So it is a pretty good challenge once you know you're going to complete it. I wouldn't put too much of a rush on EY. His bonuses are fine, but they're not, like, they're not really, really important. They're better now than they were in the original 5. They've added in some neat new things that he can do, but he isn't something that feels so necessary like the shogi player or like Mishima's are, where you really want to get those bonuses to kind of mechanically make you move through it better. So that's my recommendation anyway. I didn't get it till recently,
This sucks.
so I'm just curious because it feels so awkward how early. Yeah, you do bump into that wall fairly early on, but it's weird. he doesn't feel like something that you ever want or need really early on. So his has been turned into a decent thing. Yeah, basically. Well, it's more that you get up the courage to ask, hey, can you give me a gun that looks exactly as realistic as the one you gave me? So, but yeah, that is a pretty good point of like, here's a bag with a gun, don't talk about it. Next time you go back into the store, hey kid, you can keep that bag with a gun. Don't ask me questions, don't tell anyone you got it from me. Goodbye. And then he just regularly pop in to sell a bunch of random shit to him, which is my favorite thing. He never questions where you get, like, these piles of gems, or this random-ass Egyptian Kopesh. Nope, nothing. Just, here you go. Have some money. Bye. But yeah, I've reached the point, as you could imagine would start to happen, where shit starts to go sideways for our group called the Phantom Thieves. So, yes, the first palace does end with, hey, we know a guy who will literally buy anything, right? So I did a random side thing with somebody who was like, hey, let's go check out this thing. And so I go check out this thing, and EY's there. Teague is playing Alien, so I'm gonna go watch that. That's fair. But yeah, so you bump into EY, and your friend is like, I think that man's part of the Yakuza, let's not talk to him. And if you started his track, you're just basically like, yo, sup? It's great. It's really good. But yeah, I'll probably dip into Teague's stream a bit later. So I'm gonna play this for a bit longer and start getting through the downtime. Also, I have exams coming up, Sleepy. I gotta take care of my exams. Will you enjoy, Sleepy? I'm level 5. I'm erudite knowledge. I don't have to worry about it, right? Right?
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, shit. Murderous intent. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Yeah! That was an epic dodge. It's a shame I don't need the charm.
Hey!
Because my charm is also maxed the fuck out. Look at that. Alright, let's see. So Makoto won't level up. Futaba would. That's a tempting one. Shinya won't level up. So we're gonna go hang out with Futaba. Futaba.
Yo!
Yo! You have some time? Yeah. Yeah. Hang out with her.
Okay,
Let's
rehabilitation
form our battle
time.
plan. Step into my office. Is your office?
All right.
First one is go somewhere with lots of people. Oh, I've got the perfect place. Akihabara Wars, Revenge of the Futaba. Be careful.
Hey.
Hey, did you see that tablet earlier? Whoever drew that picture was a real pro. Not as good as Inari, though. He's got a particularly pervy view on art. There's super limited sale at the PC section. 3 terabytes for only 500 yen. Jesus Christ, 3 terabytes for $5? Rip. Well, goodbye, Futaba. I miss Futaba. Mayday, mayday! I'm trapped in the home appliance kingdom. The 3 terabyte war rages on outside. There's just so many people. I don't know if I can last much longer. Maybe I should go look for Futaba. Nope, there she is. Yeah. Good job, Inkling. There you are. I.
We have a great sale going on.
So you're okay. I'm not okay at all. I'm like, no okay. I was super scared. Didn't think I was gonna see you until the end of time, but then I thought about you while I was wandering around the store, and BAM! A wild Artanis appeared. Good to see you again. Yeah. So you're relieved. What an incredible coincidence. Me too. Wait a tick. I just finished a promise. Go somewhere with lots of people. Well, am I awesome or what? It's all because of the 3 terabyte war, though. Oh, because you brought me here. I, Futaba Sakura. Futaba Sakura. I can sense Futaba's innocent joy. Ain't that sweet?
All right.
I need to look up if I'm ever, like, locked out of the counselor. Alright then, I'm gonna add another golden alliance. Being okay without you around. Yeah. Let's see. Persona 5 Royal Counselor. Okay. Story progression.
Okay, going home.
That's good to know. What's up, Sakura? Hey, it's me. Thanks for your help. So I beat the go somewhere with lots of people goal. First try too, not bad. I'm still not sure how I'm supposed to beat being okay without you around. But at this pace, I'll clear it in no time, right? You will. Yeah, I'm getting pumped. I can handle a boss rush. Bring it on. Anyway, I guess the point is I gotta grind for now. Leveling up for big encounters, basic stuff. I'm gonna do a little research, see if there are any other ways I can power up. Later. Peace. Oh, Futaba. Futaba and her innocent joy. Alright, let's see. Nope. Exams are such a downer. Do you need to study? I don't remember if I get friendship with people when I study. Maybe just go work for EY and level him up. That's her, but I can't do that until Haru rejoins me. I don't think I can I think I'm waiting on story beats for Akechi to continue leveling up.
Hi.
Yep. So, waiting for Akechi, so I guess, yeah, it's gonna be EY. Yeah, let's go to the airsoft shop. What's up, EY? Won't work. There's also something I want to talk about. Got time? Yeah, let's do this. Hang out with them.
Good.
Good. Get to work, you little gun nerd. Nerd!
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about the secret Suda mentioned. There's more to it than my haven't been in the Yakuza. Just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Alright, lay it on me. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around her office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money, but then when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Jesus. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. Still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza, though. Why not? Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? Well, I'm wrapped up in some shady shit, so... That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wish I could have had someone else as my mom. So I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make him custom models. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what would happen if he found out the truth. Suda ain't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'll go and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. Once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. No one else would accept me. It's also why I can't turn Suda down. I mean, he's probably not gonna like that. Anyway, I was trying to stall Suda with the bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But the bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and stopped keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry
for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? Don't make assumptions. It's cool if you want to act tough and all, but don't forget to watch out for yourself, kid. Oh, right. I just remembered I never gave you a reward for that info. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Good thing I made friends with him while I was hanging out with Futaba.
All right.
Damn. No, level up my guts, damn it. Don't need proficiency. Level up my guts. Make me brave. Make me a brave man. Alright, what's up, EY? Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit, but I gotta protect that secret no matter what for Kaoru's sake. Right. Guess that's why I brought it up. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. We gotta stay on guard. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? That's a possibility? I don't want to die in my sleep. No. No. Ring, ring, ring. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exam ends. We'll see you. Yes, so after exams we can go into mementos. Haha. Hopefully we'll actually make the deal with Haru.
Yet she's...
Making the deal with Haru would be pretty fucking great.
Well then.
You should just focus on those for now. How's this house plan? Looking good. Cool. Alright, game.
Oh.
Or... Okay, well first it's Sunday. So, let's see. Yusuke and Anne, Makoto. Alright, so let's go check out the shop. Past all these guys. Let's go check out the second-hand shop real quick. Dude. Well, oh no, I need more liquid mercury. Damn it, where can I get liquid mercury from? Anyway, rude. I could just go hang out with one of them. Actually, while I think about this, I'm gonna go AFK briefly, stretch my legs and whatnot, so I'll be back in like, say, 2-3 minutes. I will see you then. Hey, Tiny, how's it going? That is an adorable emoji. So let's see. Everything's going awful for us, and we can't make any better friends. Oh, it's Sunday, so first things first. Let's see what juice is available. Getting a ground walkway. That's good. Just chilling. Been lurking since you killed evil grandpa. That's fair.
Hey. Hi.
Yeah, I don't. My proficiency is pretty solid. All right. So we got between Yusuke and Makoto. I could go play pool and get all of them a point, but as much as I like that, that seems to not really be as helpful. Or Yusuke is 5, Makoto is 6, and Anne is 5. Let's go talk to... we're here. Let's talk to Yusuke.
Hello.
I came to see you. I don't have the Emperor persona. I don't have space. We'll hang out with him. Let's go somewhere.
Yes.
I would prefer somewhere so beautiful it simply titillates the imagination. Alright, so we got the shrine. We've got the ramen place. There's the art museum. There's the books. I like how it does limit you. Like, to only really places that I assume he would like or that he would get a kick out of. Let's go to the shrine, actually. I wonder if I can do both. Can I pray there and get some prep with him? That'd be pretty great.
Let us head off. Oh.
I find it hard to believe Harajuku is just outside. The silence in here is simply otherworldly. I have heard about that you can walk into some of these shrines and all of the sound of, like, surrounding Tokyo just sort of falls away when you walk into some of these places, and it's a really surreal experience. It'd be kind of cool to see. That's why religion has historically tended to be a central motif in the art world. Perhaps artists picked up on something out of the norm. You should give an offering. Is there anything you want to wish for? Good grades, a hot girlfriend, boatloads of money. Boatloads of money would be pretty nice.
What?
Actually, I would wish for that as well. However, considering I call myself an artist, I should subsist solely on art. Reliance on a god. It sounds sublime, yet in fact quite ordinary. It is sophistry, disguised as prayer, that unbalance this festering thing that exists in the depths of people's hearts. May not actually be so bad. That reminds me, even a 1 yen offering is said to bring divine favors. Yes, I would offer more for increased monetary luck, but even 5 yen is tough for me at the moment. I mean, I'm carrying around like 500 bucks. I can throw some cash at you, Yusuke. It's fine.
By the way,
after all, what goes around comes around. One must spend money in order to gain money. I got a gift.
Oh.
I wonder if I can put it up on my little wall. Oh, and then he found something. Nice. Alright, evening.
Ah, you're back.
Quick. Ring, 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 ring. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm gonna go back to school starting tomorrow. That's good. We have exams starting tomorrow. Sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. I don't know how to put it, but try not to think too much. Try not to think about this stuff too much. Count on us anytime. When I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit, but it's horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not so still. Despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Nah, it's probably fine. Let's see. No crossword. Help me out in exams. Well, Ryuji, we're best friends, so I don't have to hang out with you anymore. Let me put the thing up here. Let's decorate. Hamaya. Oh. Oh, it's that little thing. Neat. That's cool. Let's talk. Does my plant need anything?
Nice.
No. Okay. Let's go take a look. Sojiro won't. EY won't level up. Can't do that yet. So it'll probably be after exams I get to start working on all of that. Let's actually go hang out with Sojiro. We haven't done that in a while, and I want to advance his story a bit. Sojiro.
There we got time right now.
Won't deepen yet, but it should be able to help.
All right,
so I can get to the next rank. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping out. No. People are liking me less. I get cancelled. Why? Because of the murders. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Rabble, rabble, rabble. I never trusted them to hear those rumors. She's so lucky, it's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her. Yeah. Fuck those guys. You got 3rd place. That's not good enough at our international... Well, I assume international. That's not good enough at the sports meet to get the podium. The fuck?
I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Oh, fuck that man. He deserves
Haven't
that.
people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh, deal with it.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Yep, everyone that we've ever gone after is now
Quiet
dead.
down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on a soccer ball? No.
Ooh, we can do this.
I like the smooth. Like, I really like the exam music. It's so good. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls, didn't the teacher say the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. I think she said that, like now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white pictures, I believe. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable.
Yep.
Pencils down and hands under the desk. Oh, that's weird. So you can't interact with the book at all while it's just sitting there. Oh, is this week just gonna be people shitting on the
You're
Phantom
still
Thieves and
rooting
then
for
me
the
taking
Phantom
a test?
Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
Fuck you,
I wonder if
bandwagoning student.
Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Calm down, Miss Usami.
Now, everyone.
Who conducted executions using this device? Well, certainly wasn't Louis XV. I feel like he was the one who got executed with the device. Guillotine was the one who made it, so it's Sansu.
do this!
What is the reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of Nagarasawa? Which I actually knew this one before the game. I saw a thing on it on YouTube. It's hereditary. Cormorant fishing is wild, by the way.
Ooh, we can do this!
Like, it's just fishing in a river, but they use birds to capture fish. They, like, tie a little rope around the bird's neck that doesn't, like, prevent it from breathing, but it's just enough to prevent them from swallowing
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be
big
students
fish.
here, right? I mean, they killed our principal.
And so, like, they basically keep these birds as pets. So, like, I see your reaction there, Tiny, in that it's, like, horrifying, and when you describe it, it's kind of crazy. But it's like, they keep them as pets. The birds live longer than they would out in the wild. They get to eat any small fish they find. Oh yeah, they get some of the fish. It basically, the thing is only tight enough to stop really big fish. Any fish that's small enough, they can still just eat. And then they get fed afterwards if they're still hungry. But yeah, they just throw the bird in the water. The bird will eventually get a fish. They'll pull the bird out, and they'll cause the bird to hork up the fish. And then they put the... And then at the end of the day, they bring all the birds back. They put them up in, like... What was it? It's order of age. So, like, the oldest bird gets pulled out and put up first, and then they go down the line until they get to the youngest bird. And it's just
Isn't this
wild.
insane? There are murderers among us.
Like, the fish have something about night vision, so they usually do this, like, they see better at night. They don't have good vision with bright lights. And so the fishing happens at night, and they get these big fire baskets, and what happens is as they go up and down the river, they hit the fire basket to cause embers to shoot out and startle the fish, that the birds then go after.
Now that you mention it,
Look up a video
there was
on it,
a guy
it's
in
crazy.
Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day.
Was it Ryuji?
For real? You gotta report that.
It was probably Ryuji.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today is the third day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the meaning of robota, the etymology root of robot? Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 sesame seeds in your hand, 3 melons in the Atlantic, or 3 bees in all of Europe? It was the bees.
Ooh, we can do this!
Oh man, I might get top of my class this time. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Yeah, I'm awesome. More chatty students.
Police are here
Police
again?
are here again. I like that Morgana was just asleep until somebody started having a conversation.
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
What? Who?
Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Public security? They're after you. Dives out the window. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open.
Is this Haru? Yeah! Everyone gets a little cutscene with the counselor.
Welcome.
Are you okay?
Huh?
I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either. Why are you a counselor? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest
You
here.
have my thanks.
This is so awkward. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well...
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. Yeah, I like the doctor. The doctor's so good. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's gonna de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Somebody throws open the door and yells, Doctor, I have to talk to you right now. Thinking about this is just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So is mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? I think so. If I were given the chance, I would only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up some snacks that pair well with tea. Yeah! Doctor's great. Love the doctor. I'll be really sad if in the new content, like the new semester, he turns out to somehow be the villain. There's still some time until the meet, though. So I'm gonna go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants. Oh, I know.
Alright, I think that I'm hoping this is where we get the deal with Haru. Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
Sure have.
You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Oh, you precious little cinnamon bun. Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life.
I'm the group counselor, so...
The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Oh no.
But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Are you going to be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just... I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks... It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me. But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter.
I mean, I don't blame you
I
for
feel as though
suddenly
doing
inheriting
so
like an
has helped me
international
calm down a
company.
bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
Give me some cash. Nah.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened.
Picturing her bedroom and there's like a fucking palm tree with coconuts. Just a giant pot with a pineapple sticking out of it.
Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Sure. Okay, bye.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them. Why is this tomato purple?
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables.
Oh, okay.
Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Sure. Try asking at Okumura Foods. That's a great idea. It's a
Thank
deal.
you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
I enjoy the thought that you could go talk to Haru. Like, in theory, multiple, like, once a week.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
And I'm assuming grow food. Meaning just you grow an entire tomato in like a week.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
What else is new?
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality,
Again? It's so damn loud!
Yeah, I really can't sleep with that going
More
on 24/7.
importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
Also, I didn't
Medjed
get
that
that
I
deal
banned.
with Haru. Fuck.
Wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it.
It's like writing.
The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed?
Right, but they would also have their own fingerprints.
Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
And they probably wouldn't be copying and pasting.
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the
Yeah.
very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
To increase our fame.
Could they have been doing it for fun?
No.
It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
We didn't start getting popular, like massively popular, until that happened.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
The rankings.
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number.
They tampered with the rankings.
Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
Yes.
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
Dun dun
Both
dun.
Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings.
So they wanted us to go after Okumura.
Perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No
Yes.
way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
Yeah.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down, Ryuji. Yeah, called it.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
It's all a game.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Alright.
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Dun dun dun.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
Dun dun dun.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Dun dun dun. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. The SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we gonna be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. It's okay, though, they don't have any evidence. I mean...
Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
They can't actually get evidence on how we did it, and that's kind of an important thing. Alright, let's see.
Nice.
Pretty healthy, cool. Elude the investigation team. Alright, let's check downstairs real quick. See for a crossword. Nope, no crossword. Alright, well, with no crossword, how many lockpicks do I have? I have 13. That should be good for now. We're gonna play a game.
Oh.
Playing could make you kinder, gutsier. Let's go for guts. Let's see if we can max out some guts.
Okay.
Let's start a power intuition. Alright, what's this mini game gonna be? He's a kung fu master. His attacks are apparently pretty ruthless. You're both running low on health. You could probably win if you land a special move.
Oh!
The enemy's stunned. Go for a special. Use the D-pad to match the arrows on screen within the time limit, then press X to punch. Wait,
Hey, wait!
Okay. You actually have to do the roll and then X. So I didn't get it. Damn it. Okay, good. I was picturing like click, let go, click, let go, click, let go, but no, it's the actual like roll X. Alright, I know for the future. And yes, I'm a noob. I'm awful at video games. No, I'm down to 29% famous.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Luckily, no one can understand my cat. The police are here again? No, they revoked her honor status? No, Yoshizawa-san.
They were there today. Yeah. What are those damn cops? Maybe the rumors are true.
Oh, if you only knew. That basically all of the Phantom Thieves are at
Okay,
this school.
quiet down.
Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There's talk of canceling it, but we just couldn't do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. All the stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess, is no surprise. Alright. Let's see. If I have a free day and there's nobody I can level up, I'll just go into mementos. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. It seems they are calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say too much. They'll see through any lies you might be telling. Fucking Ryuji. I'm a phantom thief. You got me. I'm just so proud of it. We didn't kill anybody.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together.
Hey, convenient.
Huh? Why?
Well, they probably
They'll
have one of
have
you
one-
wait outside.
That's how they've
been doing it so far.
Oh yeah. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary, and try and get it over with quick.
Yeah. Thank you, Kawakami. What's up?
Take a seat.
Hi.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
Oh shit, they're playing good cop, bad cop.
Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation.
Sure am.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
Are you a phantom thief?
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to...
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It's probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
They're on to us.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary? Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
Actually, it is.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
So I know it's a little thing, but I really like it because it's a nice attention to detail of when Futaba's like perched like that, she's kicked her shoes off, and because of that, they're now just there at the foot of the couch. You can see them right above the name thing. It's a neat little touch. I like it.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
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 It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole. We were so popular
It's
too.
you, Yusuke.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
Yeah.
As for everyone else, so I've decided to have you three second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
What? Shit.
Why?
I got shit I want to do. I go punch things
It
in
will
mementos.
allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Yeah, especially for you, Ryuji. You don't blend in well.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it.
Teamwork.
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Yep.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Drama.
Nice.
Nope, so can't go anywhere. Did somebody leave a crossword? Nope, somebody did not leave a crossword. What's up, Sojiro?
Yeah.
Alright, well, guess I'm gonna go play a game.
Oh!
Let's try Train of Life again. Oh, well, there goes my arm.
Okay.
The only thing I don't like about Train of Life is it's all luck.
Could it be?
My name is Octavius. Yep, I know what a secret number is. Nope, that's not it. Ah, shit. I gotta beat an 8. There we go. And now I'm somehow kinder.
Hey!
I don't think that's how that works. Don't question how this video game is teaching me kindness.
Yeah.
Train of Life 1992.
Yes. I have another suggestion.
Call for the arrest of the Phantom
arrest
Thieves.
of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Atrocious. I'm scared to go outside.
What's going on?
But they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Changing the date just because our school's all over the news. Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It'll be a real weird festival with morale so low. Damn it, I just want to go into mementos. The absurdity of all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, do you know that there's a magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. For each column. Well, no two squares can contain the same number. So it can't be 13 because I would need two. Well, I would need a 1 and a 0. let's see, if it was 15, that would need to be 3. That would need to be 2. Could it be 15? Oh, it is 15. Cool.
This is it.
Correct.
Yeah, it's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. There we go. 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going!
I mean, numbers be getting crazy, yo. Math doesn't kill anyone. So what do we gotta do as the school festival's executive committee? I'll need help with the questionnaires. The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. The festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once our classes are over. I'm not gonna be able to go to Mementos until after the festival. Damn it. I could look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. I'll manage on my end somehow. Can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. Like, yeah, if you started showing up at our school, people would be really suspicious.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You're not even doing anything.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous.
Yeah.
It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
Phone.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Ryuji, come on. Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
Well, I mean, if you've been paying attention.
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
Nope.
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
But you don't trust her. It's
Even
fine. Go
one
ahead, say
clue
it.
would work wonders for us. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
They weren't killing people.
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Super stuck on my investigation. Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. The earlier the better, though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. Let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid.
Just immediately calls us out on our shit.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
Nope.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
Not my fault. It's not about me.
As long as you're not getting involved.
Doing my best.
Well, fine.
Alright. Lots to do, apparently. Oh shit, I can go around. Alright, so what do we got? EY will not level up. I can't do that until I get to Mementos. She will not level up. Akechi will not level up. So. Yes, Akechi, still no.
Hi.
Alright, that's what I thought. Darts and billiards.
Welcome! What do you play?
Let's play billiards.
What do you want to do?
Thank you!
Trying to get up my friendship with people.
Wow.
I think they said the festival was the 25th.
Now then.
If I remember correctly, there's a lot of stuff that happens at the festival, so that might have to wait till next time. Different shot. Look at that. Yeah.
Nice. That was amazing. This is... Wow.
Yeah, give me them guts. Make them bold decisions.
That was so much fun. Okay.
Shut this site down. They're just suspects. Alright, Sunday. Shut this shit down. Shut down everything.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real?
Yeah?
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
That's a very good question.
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable.
With
But we
all of
can
this,
no
they have
longer
been.
afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
The drama.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I do. Well, I do. Actually, I do.
For
My
real?
finger just go away. There we go. Goodbye, hand. It's right here. What's behind that? Just goodbye, arm. Just it phases out.
Could you send that I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Hey, he's mostly harmless.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
This wouldn't be for the media.
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Yeah. One with the brain cell in the group. Do I have freedom to move about the cabin? Alright, good. Oh, I level up you, Sojiro. Nice. But let's go first here, underground walkway. If I can get either guts or if I can get kindness.
Hey, welcome.
Ah, why is it always proficiency? Alright. Cafe LeBlanc.
I should write something.
I should write something. 86 hours so far. Yeah, let's help out Sojiro. Let's increase our rep with Sojiro.
Well,
today we're going to try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. You're going to be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
yeah.
Not bad, though. I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Tell me more. Somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans, got it? Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. The this is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. Ah, this asshole. Haven't I told you already? I don't have the money. Look at this place. You see how many customers in here? You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there too for nothing more than charity? I wish you'd shown me the same kindness you show others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So should we keep talking until your call comes in, or would that be too inconvenient for you? Call Sojiro's phone. There's that social service call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later.
Jeez.
You really have nothing better to do. I guess I should explain what's going on. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Yeah, being non-confrontational. Sojiro likes that. Allows you to make curry that slightly restores the SP of all allies. Nice. Which also means I can have Kawakami make the curry. You'll be able to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try cooking at night when the stove is free. I guess you're just that kind of person. I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, no. Never mind that. Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. Yes, my kindness. All right, looks like I gotta keep working with Sojiro. Hey. Sorry about today. Didn't mean to get you wrapped up in my problems. I probably don't have to say it, but if that guy shows up while I'm out, just try to ignore him, okay? Just let him do his thing and get on with the job. Got it? Understood. Whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. You're still under probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah?
Good morning.
Hey, Kasumi. Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. Might not be a place to ask, but are you okay?
Yes.
Well, alright then. Oh, that reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope you all have a fun time tomorrow. I feel like she would have something to say about how that all shook out.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances, though? Why do you agree to come? Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Nobody understood. He wasn't saying they were evil. He was saying that we shouldn't all just immediately trust them. Like, he was saying they weren't just, but that's not the same thing as they're evil. I mean, technically they're breaking the law.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sound too crazy to be true now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. That kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? There's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name.
How about you?
Alright, Artanis. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Lack of sleep. Memory bias then.
This is it.
Right.
That's right, impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
What? Nice going!
Given how this game works, that'd be a very interesting thing to bring into it. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts, well, I suppose they did bring it in with Futaba. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I mean, yeah, that's essentially what happened to Futaba. She misremembered everything that happened with her mother. How'd you do? I'm dead. Look at that. Look who got the top score. Is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Yes!
Hey!
Top of the class. I'm so suave. A most studious disguise. It's a shame it doesn't really help me. I wish it'd give me guts or kindness, but that wouldn't make as much sense. Word from Akechi? Nothing, but tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't have a guest. I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi to agree to this somehow. Why don't I text him? Yo, Akechi, homeboy, got a favor to ask. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. I mean, again, let me hit him up. We're like level 6 friends. Oh, that makes this a lot easier. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
That boy.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Yep, don't worry about it.
I'm not worried, moron. You're obstructing business.
Oh.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you, ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
I get that a lot.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Later, Pleasant Boy. I'm glad you aren't carrying around your Avengers briefcase. Probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? I don't know. I'm pretty smart. I didn't notice that I'd gotten a response from Akechi. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. First step is done, at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? During my exam weeks, I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford the distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills. Aw, shit. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. Yusuke wouldn't have gone to the counselor. Huh. I don't know if he'll be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. Come on, it'll be fun. I don't see why not. We should all walk around together. That sounds good. This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. And thank you. I just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. So who wants to hang out? I'm a shapeshifter. Alright, well, I will probably... I can't hang out with her yet, because they still won't let me go to Mementos. So my options are Kichijoji and Oya. Oya. That's the school, right? Yeah, choose it. Akihabara. Well, I am going to go up and check my plant, and then I'm going to probably call it, because if it's anything like it originally was in Persona 5, the school festival means a solid like 20 to 25 minutes of random cutscenes and conversation.
Let's do it.
So let's go ahead and save. Why not? Now saving. 87 hours in, so we're making good progress. Originally on Persona 5, it took me 110. And I've heard they've added about 10 to 15 extra hours, so we've got about 2/3 of the way through the game. So we will continue grinding on with this. It's as enjoyable as it's ever been. But that'll be it for tonight and this time. I hope you enjoyed. And if you liked and aren't following the channel, hey, give it a follow. It's free! So why not? And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you, and maybe consider giving it a subscribe. But until next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye.